this business specifically, my dad started a hobby of growing azaleas in the 1950s, 60s, and had too many for his backyard and decided to put them out beside the road with a sign, azaleas 50 cents, azaleas for sale 50 cents. And that's where it all started. And he started the business with $250 of his own money. And after that, he just put back in what he made to grow it. And so then we bought the business from him in 2005, started in 2006. And by then he had diversified out of it, just azaleas, and we've taken it several steps further than that.
Yeah, when we moved down, we were in the corporate world and both had business backgrounds and MBAs and whatnot, and so we'd done the whole corporate thing. And when we moved down here from New Jersey, we went to a garden center up there that we always sought inspiration from. It was just a great place. So as we've come down here and changed it, and it has been changed quite a bit from 2006, we've added a gift shop, we've added a fresh produce market, we added this new greenhouse, we have a lot of annuals and perennials, we have a wild birds business. You can't get this experience at a box store. And garden centers offer people that are knowledgeable, they offer varieties of plants that you can't typically find, and they're very competitively priced. So, coming here for the experience, walking around under 80 to 100-year-old pecan trees, walking into a gift shop that's 120 years old, you just can't do that at a box store. I mean, a box store it's there to get you in and get you out, and that's not what this is about. But what we both found is that our experiences in the corporate world equipped us well to do this. And we were talking about it today about, how much you've learned and how you're able to apply it. And
yeah, I spent about the last 20 years or so of my career teaching economics and community college. So what I found interesting when I came to do this business, prior to teaching, I had been in banking and worked at the Federal Reserve, and so I was more familiar with the macro economy, whereas with this business you're doing more microeconomics of how the decisions of running a business. And so I wish I was still teaching because I have so many good examples of how the theory actually works in real life. And so every day I'm going, oh yeah, that stuff I used to teach, that's exactly what I was talking about. You buy, marginal revenue equals marginal cost. You buy up to the point, you produce or sell up to the point where you can get more revenue than it's going to cost you to bring that product in. So that's a key economic theory. You're always looking at opportunity costs in economics, and that's a key thing that we're looking at. What is it costing us to do something, not just financially, but based on opportunities that we're giving up to do one thing instead of another. So that's been really cool for me. Yeah, the other thing I would say about entrepreneurship for us is we didn't start this business.
That's right.
It would have been a lot harder if we had said, oh, I want to start a garden center. But we came into a business with a 30-year history, 35, and the hard work we feel like had already been done. That the name was established, the brand was established, the reputation, a lot of the nitty-gritty learning about horticulture had really been, and customer service. My parents just did it. They didn't have any education in that at all, neither horticulture nor business training, but they just did it intuitively, and so we learned a lot from the groundwork that they had laid.
Yeah, we always like to say Margie and Judson did all the hard work. We're just enhancing what they've done, and it's quite a different business than it was 15 years ago.
People ask us, well, when are you going to retire? And we say we're not going to retire because this is what we like to do. We actually made the conscious decision because our accountant would keep asking us, our investment guy would keep asking us, well, when are you going to retire? And we don't know what we would do if we didn't do this business. It's fun to us. It's a mental activity. It's a challenge. It's community service. It's productive. It's just meeting goals, and it's what we do. It's really our hobby and our business.
Yeah, I always thought I wanted to play golf because we did retire once. I always thought I wanted to play golf, but I had just found I couldn't do that. It wasn't stimulating enough, and this business is just, in spite of all the other things it gives you, it's just fun. I mean, you're around nice people all day. It's a great place. You get to hear the birds. You're outside. It's just a lot of fun to be here, and it keeps you mentally sharp as well. So I don't know that we'll ever retire.